Namaste, kia ora, and good day, friends. Welcome back to the Indian News. Friends, we have with us today a dashing young man. His name is Nirmay Chavan. And why he's here in the Indian News studios today, he's going to tell us all about himself. Welcome to the Indian News, Nirmay, and how are you today?
Thank you. I'm really good today.
It's good. Now, Nirmay, tell us about yourself. Who is Nirmay Chavan and what do you do?
So, I'm born in India and I came here in year 3.
Yeah.
I just got into life here, started playing basketball here and there, and then now that I've grown up a bit, I'm going to Westlake Boys High School now,
Okay.
and I play basketball every day. I train and I play the flute.
Okay, I understand you are only 15 years of age.
Yeah.
So when did all it started? What inspired you to take up the basketball?
So, I mean, I've been playing since year 3, but it was only with my friends.
Yeah,
But then near the end of year 8, which was in 2021,
yeah.
I really started loving the game of basketball and I started taking it very seriously. And then I just trained every day, practiced so much
Hmm.
to the point that now I'm in love with the game and I really want to make a professional career in it.
Great. So what challenges initially you had to face when you took up the game?
So when I first started playing, like in year 8, which was 2021,
Hmm.
I didn't really have any coaches or anyone to teach me how to play basketball.
Hmm.
So I just went to the courts by myself, asked my dad to buy me a basketball,
Hmm.
and I just started playing. I searched stuff up on YouTube, like how to shoot, how to dribble the ball, how to play basketball, and then whatever I saw on YouTube, I just practiced until I got better at it.
So what inspired you to take up this sport, or were there any role models you were following? Why the basketball only, not any other sport?
So I used to play cricket and football before,
Sure.
but I started playing basketball, and I
Hmm.
really just enjoyed it way more than everything else I did.
Yeah.
So after I played for quite a while, I got into this place, a training facility. It's called Hoop 33,
Okay.
located in Varo Valley.
Sure.
So once I got there, the coaches there, specifically a person called Josh Kuyman, and
So
um,
he's your coach.
yeah,
Okay.
other coaches also like Zach Fitzgerald and Andrew Mackay. They really like helped me to get better and to be where I'm at now. And also my like idol player that I idolize, Kobe Bryant, played in the NBA. So watching him and like his mentality of approaching basketball is really what like motivated me and taught me how to push against like push against my boundaries, get better at basketball, along with the help of the coaches that I just mentioned. They really
Sure.
helped me get better to the level I'm at now.
Great. So can you tell us a little more about your training and the development?
So after school every day, sometimes before school as well, go to Hoop 33 and I train there quite a bit. So after school,
Sorry, whereabouts is this Hoop 33?
it's located in Viro Valley,
Okay.
yeah, on Target Road.
How regular are you there?
Um, Basically every day.
Great.
So I after school,
Hmm.
there's a academy there
Hmm.
that teaches us like basketball. So after schools, I do that, and I'm also part of the gym program there.
Hmm.
So I lift weights to get stronger, more athletic, and train there. So both of those things, and then the coaches there help me out. They help me get better. Any questions I ask them, they teach me how to tackle various different problems or different situations in basketball.
How supportive has been your family, your school, and even the community for that matter?
So my family, they
Hmm.
were always like supportive of me, like whatever I did. My mom and my dad, ever since I've been young, I've done so many different things, and they each time they helped me, they told me to keep going and do it. But
Did they encourage you to?
yeah.
Okay.
So, but then I dropped a couple of the like I never did something for long.
Yeah.
I always played and I stopped. But then once I started playing basketball, I just did it so much every day for such a long time that my parents always encouraged me. But when they saw that I was so dedicated to it, they were like fully committed. Like anything I needed, some new shoes, they would buy them. The Hoop 33 membership, they
Yeah.
would pay for it. anything I needed, tournaments, clubs, money required, they would always just be there. And then I always thought they would support me mentally and like whatever I needed.
Great. Now, Nirmay, what has been your proudest moment so far?
Um, well, there are a couple.
Hmm.
So I've been playing in a couple tournaments recently,
Hmm.
and I play for my school team.
Yeah.
So, but the proudest one I would say so far is there was this game that I played for my basketball club called North Harbour, and that was my highest scoring game. And like I was dominating that game completely. I really enjoyed that
When
game.
did that game happen?
It was a couple months ago now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, what are your goals and aspirations, Nirmay?
So as I did mention before, I really want to become a pro basketball player.
Yeah.
So next year, our school's taking a team to America.
Okay.
So I have been selected for it. So I will be going there, and I just want to. I'll learn stuff from there and how, because America is the hub of basketball.
Yeah.
So if I can learn as much as I can from there, and all my coaches, my clubs, and everything, whatever I can learn, I just wanted to do as much as I can with it to help me reach my goal of being a pro basketball
Do
player.
you dream to be a part of NBA at some point?
Um, it is a dream, but in reality, if I do want to make the NBA, I still have to work very, very hard.
Yeah.
And also like my height, I would have to grow quite a bit. So right now, it might not be the most realistic goal as of now because of my physical height, but what would really be very, very like realistic for me right now would be playing in the NBL,
That's the basic requisite for this sport.
which is the basketball league in Australia, New Zealand,
Yeah. Yeah.
or like the Euro League, which is in Europe.
Now, Nirmay, tell me, how do you balance between your academics and the sports you pursue?
Well, in the start, it was a bit difficult because I committed a lot of time to basketball. But now that I've been doing it for quite a while, I have like a system. So after school, I do basketball, and then once I get home, catch my bus, go home. I know what homework I have to finish and what I have to do. So I just spend half an hour, 1 hour, whatever, how much of a time it takes, and get it finished, eat dinner, go to sleep. But then it does take some preparation and like some like just willpower to like have that drive to like being able to do both, because some people they just pick one thing, they can't really do the other one. But it's very important for me because I value academics as well, because it's a very big part of anyone's life. So
Certainly it is.
yeah.
So if I ask you how much, if you split the time, so how many hours you would be spending after school to your studies, and how many hours you spend for the sport?
Well, it depends because I mean right now I have exams coming up, so I've
Yeah.
been
So you
studying.
spend more time studying.
But if I was talking about like an average week,
Hmm.
I would be playing basketball about 3 or 4 hours a day in if school's on.
Great.
So 3 or 4 hours, and studying for about 1 hour, 1.5 hour after school. But if there was no school in the holidays, that number would be more like 6 hours of basketball every day, spaced out, not once, like 2 hours, have a rest, 2 hours, have a rest, 2 hours,
That's pure
and
dedication.
and then study whatever homework there is, depending on how much I get.
Now, Nirma, tell me, have you received any setbacks during your journey to reach here to this point?
Well, at one point, what happened was because in year 9,
Hmm.
our school has a basketball like subject,
Yeah.
but to make that, it's like an academy. To make that, you have to be like really good and like to make it. So, because I started playing in the end of year 8, so when I got to Westlake Boys in year 9, we had trials for that, and I didn't make didn't make that. I wasn't good enough at the time, so that was a really big setback for me, and I felt really bad about it. But I knew that I had to still work harder and not stop and never give up to reach where I want to be. And now because of that, I've been made the top teams at my school, gotten selected to go to America, and like everything's just working out. But I'm just always grateful to like my parents and like everyone that has helped me to get this far.
Wonderful. Now, Nirmay, what message would you want to give to your peers or to the youths of the community?
Well, in life, well, whatever you have a passion about, whatever you really want to like get better at, want to do in life, just always know that there will be setbacks, there will be failures, but what separates the best from the average people is that they never give up. It's not about like I have this quote that I've heard by an NBA player. I really like it. It says that legends aren't defined by their failures.
And success never comes on a
Mm.
platter.
No,
You have to toil for it.
no. It's sorry. It's like this. Legends aren't defined by their successes.
Yeah,
They're defined by how they bounce back from their failures.
wonderful.
So it's never about. It's of course you want to succeed, but when you fail, which is a part of succeeding, you learn from it. You get what you understand that okay, I need to be better at this. I need to be better than that. You embody it and then just use it as fuel to get even better. Because you'll always have ups and downs, ups and downs.
Yes.
But in the end, like on the big life chart, it's gonna look like this. But when you come to a smaller scale, it'll look like up and down, up and down. So that's really just very important, like never giving up and working hard as you can.
So, guys, there's the message for everyone out there who's listening to Nirmay. Never give up and work hard for your goals. On that note, thank you so much, Nirmay, for your time, and wish you all the very best for your
Yeah,
future endeavor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, when you believe, unbelievable things happen.
Such a great message from a 15-year-old. Can you repeat once again?
When you believe, unbelievable things happen.
All the very best, Nirmay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Yeah.